Oh, today is very cold outside. Let's see. According to my Apple Watch, it is 3 degrees out here, which is 10 degrees colder than this time yesterday. A little bit more snow last night. At one point, they were calling for like 100 inches. They've lowered that to like 2 to 4, so that's good news, I guess. But we're still going to be dealing with like negative 20 or something ridiculous like that wind chill, so that's going to be a problem. But I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'd really like to work on the food trailer. Let me just kind of give you, let me go touch base on that real quick. So this thing, I think I'm going to clean it up really good and maybe like get some high temp paint or something, paint it up, make it look pretty. And I think I'm gonna put it on my back porch. I think I'll run on a propane bottle, so it'd be pretty sweet to have it's half griddle, half burner, and it's got an oven. Like, and I like to party, so I'm always cooking a lot of food for a lot of people. So, and we just put a pool in last year, so I feel like I can get some good use out of it. Yeah, well, here's what we got going on in here still. It's right where we left it at last time. Oh God, I think it's colder in here. And I sure wish there was, wouldn't take much to heat this up in here. I could probably comfortably work. I don't have one though. I have to go to the hardware store and buy one. So all I do is go to the hardware store. Oh, it's a 2 hoodie kind of day today. I got 1 on and 2 on, you know, because it's cold. All right, like I said, it's 3 degrees and I need to go to the hardware store, so we're gonna see if it'll start. I'm sure my neighbors think I'm crazy. How good. I opened the door and all the snow fell inside. See what happens. Not plugged in. It's 3 degrees. Give it just a second. It fired off. I'm just gonna let that run for a minute and come back and check on it. I guess I'll try putting this in the trailer with me. I'm just afraid that in that small area the fumes are gonna give me a headache, but I shouldn't have to run it very much. I can still hear my truck running outside, so we're gonna go check on it in a second and see if it's actually running good or not. So let's go check on that. It's okay. It was like purging last time. Seat full of snow. That's full of snow. You guys see yesterday in that video in the dumpster truck when my 6-year-old was so confused because he didn't know how to roll the window down because there's no buttons. So I don't know how to lock the door. He doesn't know how to roll the window down. He didn't know what was going on, so I'm gonna have to give him a tutorial on hand crank windows. All right, these next minute or 2 or a few seconds, or I don't even know how long the clip is gonna be, but I accidentally filmed a bunch of my footage in time lapse, unfortunately. So until I finally, my battery was almost dead, shocker, but until I finally powered my camera off for a little bit and then powered it back on to complete recording, I was stuck in time-lapse mode and I didn't even realize it. So a bunch of time-lapse footage after this little clip of me talking to you right now, so just bear with me through that. It's going to be kind of a silent clip of me just running around really fast and, you know, telling all my best funny dad jokes and stuff that you can't hear, so you're going to miss out on all that. But then it will go back to regular video. They should start paying me to come here. Alright, I made it back. I got some angle iron and an idea. Oh yeah, see that's dangerous. Also, I'm gonna pull that piece back off of there. If you look at the ridges in the metal, right here, I'm not square. So I was trying to just eyeball it, but according to this door frame, I am way off. So that's gonna get redone. I gotta get in the habit of not using this door now, which is gonna be rough. Because I like using that door. Alright, so I got a new cutoff wheel too. Mine's about wore out. Huh. So that piece needs to go like this a little bit. The math is not mathing inside my head. Way off. It's probably because my hood's not perfectly straight. It's not like I could just throw a level on my hood when I was hanging it, because my trailer's not perfectly level. So we just kind of had to go off of measurements and stuff. So I am slightly like maybe a quarter or half inch out of whack. But you'll never know. I'll know this because I know and it'll bother me, but I don't think it's as big of an issue as I thought it was. Floor. I'm gonna try to rehang this, but ever so slightly at a different angle. My friends, what we call giving up. Giving up. That one did not want to go. $26. I was just giving her hell. What was happening was the face of my drill was up against the outside the cabinet here, and I was just pushing it just as hard as I could, so I need a longer drill. Oh yeah. A lot easier. Crap, I forgot to put the angle. Pull all that back down anyways. It's like 35 3/4. That whole piece had come back off anyways because I got trimmed the bottom of it off still. What am I doing? What we're gonna do is hit a tiny little disc. That's what it's supposed to look like. So first we're gonna see if we can get this disc right in here. That's way better. Well, listen, I don't have the right tool for this, okay? I lost that immediately. The battery go.
Shh.
You'll understand in a little bit. Oh, I'll say 35.5. Okay. So I did the same thing to that end. So the idea is this will go in there. This notch will fit in the door frame. That way it doesn't flex. I looked at some flat stock, but I'm like, that's got a lot of flex in it, so this won't flex. In theory. I was way off. It's like a half inch off. It'll still work. Oh yeah, 35.25. How did I do that? Sure enough, I needed 35 3/4, and I measured 35.5, and I cut it at 35 1/4. So, pretty much perfect. Let me go measure my table. I'll be right back. This door is getting hard to use. I ended up slipping and like cutting myself on that. That's going to throw sparks at me. Perfect. Let's hope that's right. I'm just kind of cutting things as I come up with these ideas. And then like 5 more steps, and I'll be like, oh, I probably should have left 6 inches on that. Maybe like that. So that'll have a backer. Needs a hole right there. That is perfect. This side needs a hole probably right there. That's probably the right spot. Looks straight to you. We're gonna go with 26.5. Give that a nice solid vacuum. Starting to look like something in here. So I gotta cut this piece down to 50 inches. And I need a marker and a straight edge. That was a brand new blade.
I've only cut 2 sheets of sheet metal with it, and it's toast already. Seems like I should have got a lot more life out of that. See if I can put you up here. Maybe you'll get a better view. Not great either. Let's try this. Be better if my tripod wasn't broken. Huh, yeah, well, pay attention. Check this thing out. Maybe these things just wear out fast on sheet metal. I don't know. I've never had a disc wear out that fast. Does that look all right? When I'm coming up to the backside, I won't be digging around cleaning nothing. Well, that door is no longer an option. I think that'll work good once all my equipment's here. I gotta get something to put there just to kind of make that look finished. I've never in my life gotten that much money out of a cutting blade. That's impressive. I think that's gonna do what I think it's gonna do. This is where I insert one of those clips where I'm like, I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
Ideas in here, but I feel like
Without, man.
a lot of that's a big accomplishment for me right now because I needed to get that done so I can get my equipment put in here. But I can't get my equipment in here by myself. I need somebody to help me move the griddle because it is heavy. I should have probably brought it through that door before I closed it off. Right. 6 degrees outside. I didn't think I was going to get anything done today on this, but I decided sitting around on the couch wasn't really a good answer, so we made it happen. Pretty happy with that. Bring the fryer over first. Yeah, it really is. Happy about that. It's like corn going up. Oh, good. Yeah. Ooh, it is cold. Alright. That is almost what my finished product will look like. I think I'll put another table here. And it'll be normal table height. That'll be really nice. I had Josh come by, the welding guy that's working on my dumpster truck. So he came by and helped me bring that stuff in here. So that was much appreciated. Thank you, Josh.